Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining. I have the unique pleasure of speaking with Julie Gritton, who is one of our amazing agents at Coldwell Banker Premier, and she was recently recognized by Real Trends as the #4 agent in all of Delaware for transaction sides. We are absolutely thrilled for Julie, and we want to know some secrets of her success, and we also just want to know a little bit about her real estate journey. So we're going to chit chat with Julie for a little bit and see if we can learn a few interesting things, and maybe you too can be on the Real Trends list one day. So thank you for joining, Julie. So could you give me sort of a brief description of your journey in real estate? I know you've kind of had an interesting as you go, you've kind of changed positions and all that. So I'd love to hear what got you into real estate and how you ended up where you are.
So I got into real estate actually because at a young age. I was in real estate when I was 17 years old, working for a small local real estate agent who actually sold my parents their house. And after that, I went into getting my license and going into the rental department. That was the first part of my journey. So from being an admin to rentals, I got a lot of experience there and got to meet people. And as I was meeting people, more and more people in the rentals were asking me if I could help them sell their property. So then I started to make my family and I got married and all those things happened. And I thought, you know what? I would have a little bit more flexibility with sales than in the rental department. So I went ahead and focused more on sales, had made my family. And then after that, I had an opportunity to join Coldwell Banker after I got my broker's license. And it's been great ever since then. Got all my sales up, doubled my sales with Coldwell Banker. I have had a great mentor of Bruce, and it just was overall just a great experience all the way around with him. And then he, supported me in growing my real estate team, which was really important to me and part of what brought me to Coldwell Banker because they're team friendly. And so I kind of hit the ground running with that and went from 3 to 11. So it's just been a crazy go, but it's been great working with friends, family, and just even people who were not related to, just growing their career. So it's been way more than I thought it would be, and I'm very happy where I am.
That's awesome. So what would you say is your favorite part about working in real estate?
My favorite part about working in real estate is actually doing something new every day. Every client wants different things. And I really am one of those people who just can't do the same thing like over and over and over again. It's just boring. So I need some extra things. So if you're working with somebody who wants waterfront or with a dock or historical houses, down to mobile homes and just different things, they're moving for different reasons. Some people are upsizing, downsizing. It's kind of all figuring out what all those little details are and grabbing hold of them and helping them on their journey. So that's the part I like. Every day is different.
So you mentioned that you have a team. So this is going to be a two-part question. So I would love to know a daily habit that you have that you credit to your success for you personally and also as a team leader.
Okay. So a daily success habit that I have as an individual agent is really focusing on time management and follow-up. I think it's really important to always be in contact with your clients, and you have to dedicate time each day to doing that. You can't just say, I'm going to do it today. You need to dedicate the morning to getting that done and making sure you do all those things. And then the rest of your day, you never know what the rest of your day is going to be. So you have to do that first. A daily success habit for my team is actually huge on communication. So I every morning have a admin huddle each morning. We all sit down, all the admins on the team, we go over what our day looks like, what things need to be done, what files need to be checked, any marketing that needs approved for the week. And we do that every single day. So I meet with them every morning just to kick off everything and get started the right direction.
If you were speaking to a new agent, what piece of advice would you give them to be successful?
If you are a new agent and you're looking to be successful, the most important thing is to go all in. I think that you need to be dedicated. You need to understand that there's a lot more to selling houses than what's on HGTV, right? That looks easy, but that's not what real estate always is. You have to be willing to do all the work and do the work that other people won't. That's what makes you stand out. And so it means being committed every day. It's very hard being in this business part-time. You need to be in it committed full-time and make sure that you have the finances available to you to be able to do that. And if you don't, my biggest recommendation is to save up, get all your training done as a part-time agent, but save up and then make that big leap, because we all want everybody to have good financial freedom, and that it all starts with planning properly.
Absolutely. It's a kind of a critical mass. You have to have enough business to really get up and support your place, really your income. And that's not always easy. It's kind of a chicken or the egg problem. Like, do I jump first, or do I build it and then jump?
Right.
So switching gears a little bit to clients, you are a powerhouse, obviously. You and your team have done an exceptionally amazing job in Delaware. Why would a seller choose you and your team to sell their home?
Sellers choose us to sell their home because we have a really customized marketing package that is unique, I say. We really let them truly have access to all the things that are available to them. And some of them are more than what they want and some are less, but we customize each thing based on the property. Each property is different, and we create that custom marketing plan for each one. So if you are a waterfront property and you need that focus, we have tools for that. If you are acreage and land or farm, we have different tools for that. It's not a one size fits all. And a lot of our clients choose us because when we come out to those listing presentations, we go over the marketing package that's going to best work for their property.
Great. And is there anything that you do for buyer clients that sets you apart from other agents in the market?
So I think one of the things that really sets us apart for buyers in our market is we always have a buyer consultation with our buyers first. We are not going to be an agent that you're going to call and just immediately be at that house. We make it really important to nurture that relationship and set everything off on the right foot. So we meet with you, even if it's for 15 minutes in the coffee shop. We meet with you first, get your goals, get what you're looking to do, explain the current market, the trends, make sure you have local connections for lenders and attorneys that you may have questions about. And we just go over that whole process, and that's a time for them to interview us and ask us questions as well as us to ask them questions. And it just starts the whole process on a different level than those fly by nights, quick, go see a house, go see a house, go see a house. It's more about the relationships.
Awesome. Earlier, you said that when you joined Coldwell Banker, you were able to double your business. Is there anything, a specific tool or service that Coldwell Banker has been able to give you or help you with that has helped you achieve that doubling of your business, or now the top 4 status in Delaware?
So Coldwell Banker helped me double my business because they have streamlined everything. It's all about the processes and how efficient you can be at those processes. I literally had the same clientele, the same book of business, came over to Coldwell Banker, and I just did it a different way with technology helping me, and it really made a huge difference. And because it freed me up, the technology all freed me up to do other things, I was able to make more calls, go on more appointments, work with more clients one-on-one. All of those things helped with my workload. So I was able to have substantially more clients on my plate, but not feel as stressed out, which is important.
Absolutely. What would you say to either a buyer or a seller that is nervous about the market that we are currently in?
So if a buyer or seller is nervous about the market, I would say, look at Coldwell Banker and its history. We have been here for over 100 years. So we have seen it all, ups and downs and all arounds, right? And we're getting our knowledge from the best people that we can, and we can make only the best decisions that we can in today's marketplace. It's all about education. If you stay educated about your scenario and what your goals are, that's how you're going to end up making sure you make the best decision for yourself. And, and that sometimes means that when we meet with our clients, it's not the best decision now to do something, to move forward or not. But having those conversations is what's most important, in getting that education, and we're here to help you with that.
Excellent. And tell us a little bit about your goals for this year. What's the next big milestone for the Julie Gritton team?
So the next big milestone for the Julie Gritton team is to get over 1,000 transactions settled. So we have about 120 more, and the team will have officially gone over 1,000 transactions since the team started. So that's the next big goal that's on my list to do. I'm hoping we can accomplish it this year, but if not, it'll definitely be middle of next year.
Very cool. Is there anything you'd like the listeners to know?
I think the most important thing is if you're looking for an agent who's down to earth and is going to be not just your agent, but your friend in the end, I'm definitely the person that they should come and talk to, because like all of my clients, I love them on a personal level, and I stay in touch with them always. And I just truly appreciate the business, and I love what I do every day. And I think that makes a difference when you're working with someone who loves what they do.
Absolutely. And what about agents? Would you have any quick words about agents that are thinking about making a change, perhaps?
So if the agents are considering a team, I would highly recommend them speaking to me. We have a really amazing new agent training program that I created and actually tweaked over the past year. And I'm really excited to share it. We have 3 agents in it right now, and they're doing really well. But we're all about agent support and culture. And that is if you're looking for support and culture, you definitely need to call me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us, Julie. I hope everyone out there can get some inspiration from this. We wish you so much congratulations, and I can't wait to see how you rank next year.
Thank you.
Have a great one, everybody.